Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jeremy of the Aimless podcast.
You fucked it up. You're starting.
Fuck you. All right.
No, he did. Come on.
What are you talking about? No. Shut up.
No, that was that.
No, why are you doing that? Stop it. Stop it. Stop. I'm the host of this podcast.
Whatever Jonathan tells you.
All right. Anyways, my name is Jeremy of the Aimless podcast. I'm here with Anthony, returning guest.
Hey, how you doing? Looking good?
Why are you so awkward about this? Anyways.
I wasn't expecting you to be introduced like that.
Anyways, and I'm here with the new guest, Dallas.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Dallas.
He's a faggot. Anyways.
Fucking great. Now we're already copy strike. Now we're already fucking demonetized. Good fucking job.
We're already demonetized.
I'm Dallas. Jonathan and I used to have a podcast that we used to do.
No, we're not talking about that.
Shut the fuck up. All trace of it is deleted.
I'm cutting that out.
I'd like to say, Jeremy, every time I get introduced, I never expect it. That's why I'm always so awkward about it. I don't expect it.
No, that's not why you're so awkward about it. It's because you're
There's
awkward.
plenty of reasons why.
I was trying to play it off. You guys didn't have to fucking do that.
So,
call me out like that.
Anyways,
just saying.
Yeah, so, alright, so this podcast will be like a sequel to the Boys Will Be Boys podcast.
Guess you could say the boys are back in town?
The boys are in town. We don't want to get copyrighted.
Again.
We already have Captain Marvel on our...
Captain Marvel?
Captain Marvel. That's what I said.
Yeah, you know Marvel Blast? That game's awesome. You ever play it?
No.
Never played it in my whole life.
I never will.
It's good. Ultra Super Marvel Blast 3D something or other. Yeah. It's pretty damn good.
This is why Jonathan cuts your parts anyway.
He doesn't have to. I already speak low enough. They probably can't even
Every single time.
There's in the last podcast,
he can't even hear me.
Every time in the podcast that you hear this random cut and then Anthony starts like trying to defend himself, it's because he didn't say anything racist or like demonetized
or
worthy.
sexist.
It's just he's stupid. He said something dumb.
Yeah. Or you don't speak at all, which is probably one or the other.
Don't speak.
Shut up. We don't want to get demonetized.
All right. So I brought a couple topics at hand, and there's going to be kind of topics that only you get to hear from me.
It's true.
Because nobody else gives a shit about these kind of subjects.
Sonic.
I do love my Sonic.
Yeah, well, I actually want to talk about Sonic with you today.
Well, we will talk about Sonic today.
Okay.
But I figured the kind of topics I want to bring up is
slavery.
Not slavery. But
Savory.
Fuck off. But like trying to be a better you, trying to get healthier, trying to stay fit. I've been trying to do that a lot recently. I mean,
I can do that as well.
Feel right here. What is that? Abs coming, bro.
It's fat.
No, that's abs coming in.
You want to feel this?
I don't want to because that looks like fat.
Stop moving the table.
But anyways,
nobody moved the table.
All right, calm down, eh? But that's one of the topics I'm gonna bring at hand. Trying to love yourself and trying to get fit as these guys rub their fat ass tummies. But another topic that I can bring up that these guys won't is WWE.
This is our least viewed podcast ever.
This is gonna be like your most viewed podcast ever. So
you're gonna be like, oh my god, Dallas is online.
He's talking about WWE, guys. Oh my god.
So just to let you know that WWE is going to be a week away once we start recording this. That's going to be on April 7th. And
nice way to date this.
For real, right?
Yeah.
Like how they did how they did the last podcast.
What are you talking about? We didn't date
But anyways,
at all.
back to wrestling.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Shut up. All right. So next week is going to be WrestleMania, and so far this is going to be the biggest WrestleMania in years.
Why?
For the first time ever. We're gonna have.
Don't hit the table.
Sorry.
It's gonna mess with the recording.
Sorry.
Anyways, continue.
For the first time ever, we are going to have women main event WrestleMania.
What?
Yeah, women.
Like mud wrestling?
Like mud wrestling?
Not mud wrestling. Listen,
Right,
we're not in the Attitude Era
Listen,
anymore.
I'm about to head out.
But what we're gonna have is Ronda Rousey
Okay.
versus Becky Lynch.
Didn't she say how she wanted to be Captain Marvel?
I don't know, probably.
She was in the Fast and Furious movie, wasn't she?
Yes, I think she like beat up the Mexican chick.
She did, yeah. Because she was white.
Racism. All right.
What are you talking
versus
about?
Becky Lynch versus Charlotte Flair. Now, Becky Lynch is this Irish chick.
She doesn't like black people, does she? She's Lynch, you know?
Shut up.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
But no, so ever since Becky Lynch became this, the man is like how she likes to call herself.
It is ma'am.
It is man.
It is ma'am.
She became like the Stone Cold Steve Austin is kind of character. Like
I don't
not
know who that is.
All right. Well, anyways,
You don't know who Stone Cold
No, I
Steve
know who he is.
Austin
I've heard
is?
of him.
Stone Cold Steve Austin, Austin 316. Austin 316 said, "I just whipped your ass."
Well, Jesus, watch out the mic.
All right. So after that match, another match that we have on the card is the champion Brock Lesnar versus Seth Rollins.
That's how you're gonna.
I don't give a shit about that match.
I thought you were gonna say
Seth Rogen. He's gonna smoke a blunt as he gets like F5.
I would pay to watch that shit.
Only thing I have to say about that match is if Brock Lesnar wins again, I am going to give up on the Universal title. I don't give a shit about it.
Round?
No, he won WrestleMania last year against Roman Reigns, but then Roman Reigns had to drop the belt because he won it eventually because he had leukemia.
Oh, that sucks.
Like kayfabe, like he has had leukemia. Roman Reigns does, but now Brock Lesnar's champion again, and Brock Lesnar does nothing with the belt. Like he doesn't show up on Monday Night Raw. He doesn't show up anytime on most pay-per-views. He doesn't show up. Anyways, now we have a match I'm really excited for, just because of the memes that came from it, and that came from the lead up. The Triple H versus Batista in a no holds barred match. Give me what you want. Give me what I want. You know what I want. Give me what I want. Yeah.
Oh shit, man.
What do you want? Give me what I want.
I
hope Batista wins.
I hope it doesn't like mess it up because you be getting in the red a lot.
Yeah.
Another.
Yeah, and I think it means like it cuts out.
I don't know.
Right?
Shane McMahon versus The Miz, don't give a shit. Sasha Banks and Bayley versus Beth Phoenix and Natalya, the Iconics, Nia Jax, and Tamina. Women's Tag Team Championship. So women's match.
So women are in this now. Is that the reason why it's big?
No, women's. The only reason why it's big.
No, I know women always advance.
Yeah, always.
But,
Always. But the only reason why it's big is because the women will main event. So main event meaning it's the last match of the night.
Okay.
Oh.
So what does that mean for them?
That means women's rights, you fascist piece of shit.
Shit. No, what it means is like they're gonna close the show.
Oh.
Like the last image you're gonna see is the women WrestleMania.
This way you can go to sleep and jerk off.
That sounds good.
Wait, go to sleep and jerk off, or jerk off then go to sleep?
I mean, some people
I think
like
you should do the
they
latter.
jizz in their sleep.
Yes,
Yeah,
they don't.
that's true.
They don't do it on command.
Well, no, but it could happen.
It could happen, but that's not.
It will happen.
It doesn't happen a lot for some people.
At WrestleMania.
Some people it happens all the time.
I've never come in my pants. Dude.
How do you know?
So what?
How do you know?
How do you know?
I know because there's no cum in my pants when I wake up.
Has that ever
How do
happened
you
before?
know?
How do I know? Because it's not there.
Alright.
Yeah, but what if Jonathan just cleans it up whenever you go to sleep?
Oh yeah. By the way, my other co-host, Jonathan, who's the real co-host of this podcast, is not joining us today. Very late, but who cares? Anyway.
Rest in peace.
I think they could figure it out. They're not children, or they
Anyway,
might be.
the
If
only
you're a
other-
child, please tell us.
The only other match that seems like good enough to talk about is
No.
the
We don't know anything about WWE.
shut the fuck you. The WWE Championship concerning Daniel Bryan, who is like an eco-terrorist right now, versus
Oh, what?
yeah, he
So
made a
go back to
WWE Championship out of him.
Wait. So, okay, so he made it an event about himself.
What do you mean?
Is that what you're saying?
No.
Where does the eco-terrorist come in?
Yeah, where does that come in?
He like if you see a bunch of his promos, he talks about how the world is like a shitty place because of us and how we are like polluting the world and stuff.
I mean, that's true, but
So how does that
and-
make him an eco-terrorist?
yeah,
Because he's a heel. He's the bad guy.
he's a bad guy.
Yeah, heels are bad.
But he got rid of the leather like awesome looking golden and amazing championship, and he has this like hemp belt with like rhinestones and shit on it, and he's going to take on Kofi Kingston.
Kofi.
Kofi Kingston has been working in the WWE for over 11 years now, and this is his first one-on-one chance with the WWE Championship. He is black.
What's so funny about that, Jeremy?
No, this is like a serious thing. A lot of people think that Vince McMahon is racist. Because there's been only like there's only been like a handful of black world champions. Like, not talking WWE champions. I think there's like only been like one or two.
I want to talk about something like that.
But there's been like a handful of like the world heavy, like the big gold belt. It's a long story.
That's great.
But yeah, I'm excited for WrestleMania. I'm hyped up. I'm not gonna watch it, but I'm gonna see the Instagram updates. That's for sure. But yeah, I guess I can stop talking about WWE now.
No, so wait, you brought it up just to say you're not gonna watch it.
Oh, I'm gonna watch it. I'm hyped up for it, and it's a big thing to talk about. Actually, no. WWE, if you hear this, I'm gonna get a sponsorship for this. No, actually, you don't have to spend. You don't have to pay $50, Jeremy. You know why?
Why?
Because $9.99 a month, you pay for WWE Network. You get a bunch of original videos and a bunch of old 5-star matches on the WWE Network, and you get every single pay-per-view of that month. So that means if you pay $9.99, or if you have a free subscription still, you can pay, you can use that, and then you'll be able to watch WrestleMania for free if you have your free subscription.
Act now and we'll throw in a t-shirt.
If all you got to use is promo code the Aimless Podcast at checkout when you want to buy your WWE Network subscription.
There's a 1 in this.
yes.
There's a 1?
There's a 1 in
serious?
Aimless. No, I'm
Yeah.
joking.
Are we fucking like shitty Annihilator?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know who you are.
Throwing shade.
Anyways,
All right.
this video is also sponsored by Loot Crate.
Dude, for real, let's get Luke Crate sponsorship.
We probably
Let's
know
get a
we can't. We're not that
sponsorship in
popular.
general.
Not yet, at least.
How many
We're not that popular,
subscribers-
Jeremy.
How many subscribers do we have?
There's like 9 viewers, if that. Most of them
No.
are us.
Last podcast with Captain Marvel, we had 23 views.
What?
how many of those
How many
people-
times did you refresh the page?
Yeah, how many of those do you think were us?
Probably a lot of it.
Yeah.
I've probably watched that video maybe twice.
Okay, so that's 2.
Watch all the way, or watching?
Just watched
I want to see your time analytics
it.
to see where people dripped off that.
Any part where Jeremy talks.
Oh man, 10 seconds in. Bye.
Alright. Oh, these facts are talking. I'm out.
All right. So, any topics you want to bring, Anthony?
Alright, I actually want to talk about
I asked Anthony.
No, let him go.
All right. Let's see what he has to talk.
I'm the host of this podcast, God.
Yeah, you're doing well. You're doing a great job hosting with me ranting for WWE for about maybe 10 minutes.
Shut up. Anyways. So, you guys. Anyways. So, I wanted to talk to you about this topic that
Talk to who? Me or Anthony?
both of
Ooh,
you-
talk about a topic? Revolutionary.
Podcast like.
But no. So, recently Jordan Peele, the
How aimless of you.
Jordan Peele from Key and Peele.
yes, he's the director of this new
Us.
horror movie, Us. Yes.
Oh,
And recently he was
looks
been
like shit.
asked. What?
Looks like shit.
I haven't seen it. And
It looks mediocre.
It looks mediocre, yeah, I agree. But anyways, so he was asked recently, would you cast a white lead in your movies? He said no.
Okay.
And so a lot of people have been debating whether or not it was racist to do that.
Who the fuck cares?
And who cares? I agree.
Alright, I'm gonna be this kind of guy. A lot of people say that you can't be racist towards white people, but you can.
You can be racist to anybody. You can be white and still be racist to white people.
Yeah.
Racism, all it is hating a race. I
think
personally hate the
unfortunately,
400-meter dash. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, that's racist towards fat people.
Yeah, fuck them.
But I get what he's coming from because yes, I agree that there's been, yeah, I mean of course you can see it. There's been a lot of white
there's a
main
lot of
actors.
white
Shut up. There's been a lot of white main actors, but it's not racist of him not wanting to cast them because there's been so many, and I understand because I personally, with his work, I can't see if you look at the trailers for Us, imagine a white family in
You
that.
could. Listen, no.
It's hard, though.
It'd be a comedy.
It'll be a comedy. I mean,
Oh,
black
gee,
people.
boy, look at these guys. They look just like us. How neat.
How neat. But no, I think you're going to throw it. I think.
So now it's a debate you want.
Listen, I love playing devil's
Isn't double
advocate.
standard though?
I love playing devil's advocate. Gonna let you all know. So even though if I agree on something, I'm gonna talk like on the other side, just so we can have a conversation.
This is your first episode, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
So people are gonna realize that.
Good. Now they know.
So
Like
what were
firsthand.
you gonna say, Jeremy?
What I was going to say is, I was going to ask, is it a double standard for him to do this?
A little bit.
Explain.
Like, okay, so imagine if a white guy,
Right.
white director said, I don't want to have a black lead in my movie.
See, that's going to make the world mad if he said
Because
that.
it sounds,
Because it is
or
racist.
because it's easier to be.
It's easier
like,
to be.
oh, he's a white guy that doesn't like blacks. That's how it sounds.
Yeah.
Because it's easy to make it sound that way with everything happening in the world.
Yeah.
That's because all the white guilt I carry every day.
Jesus.
Fuck Asians.
Okay, yeah, we can all be.
I can
It's
say
funny.
that my best friend's an Asian. One of my best friends.
It's funny. It's funny that you mentioned this because, like, I'm realizing something. Everybody hates everybody, right?
It's true.
Uh-huh.
I
But all the Mexicans, whites, and blacks can get together and hate Asians.
I was joking.
I'm
Okay,
sorry,
I was
our
joking,
Asian-
but would you like to
our
explain
Asian
yourself?
listeners.
Like, just look at it. Look at it. Just think about it.
Put those, no,
Okay, I'm thinking about it. I still don't see what you mean.
I don't understand what you mean. Explain yourself.
Like, everybody was hurt during Pearl Harbor.
Gotta say, Pearl Harbor, love that thing. I don't know what it is. Love it.
I love that
I love
movie.
pearls.
It's my favorite movie.
I like to harbor my pearls.
I have but yeah, I think it's kind of a double standard. Like, you gotta think about it any way that's like,
Yeah,
oh
you
man,
gotta watch it.
this guy raped this girl.
No, Dallas, what are you talking about? Don't talk.
Oh, I cut that, honestly.
No, we'll cut that. Okay.
Yeah, cut that.
That's like, there are not a lot of
Minorities.
that get a lot of big roles.
I agree with you on that, but
I mean, the minorities are usually the
minority character.
minority character.
Well, the minorities are a minority? How revolutionary.
Hey, Jeremy,
I mean, just listen to yourself, man.
what if you mentally are not gay, but your arm is gay?
Are you still gay?
No.
Why not?
But your arm's gay.
So
Your arm loves to jerk off dicks.
Exactly. So you have the mindset that you don't like jerking off dicks, but your arm itself, it loves sling donging those big dicks, right?
Anytime you're not looking, it's right on them.
So would that make you personally gay or just your arm?
Just my arm. Because my arm is gay. I'm not gay.
But you're doing
it.
But the arm is gay.
But so the arm has its own sentient
But your
mind.
arm
Yes,
is
if the
part
arm
of
is
you.
gay. That means
So
it
a
has
part of you is gay, though.
No.
DNA more like D and gay.
No, I don't believe this.
As you hold your arm up, shaking it in a jerking off motion.
No.
You really want that shake weight, don't you?
This is actually an intervention.
Oh.
Feel like intervention.
But no, but like, that's gonna get copyrighted anyway.
No one's gonna watch this.
Who cares?
We've said since
Alright.
the first episode, no one's watching this shit.
We need
I've said since the first episode. None of you have been here from the beginning.
But yeah, I kind of double standard. But like, the thing is, I really don't care.
I don't care either,
No, I
honestly.
don't really.
I mean, there's some
I
people
mean, there's
that
some
should.
people are gonna complain about it, but I don't.
I don't care.
You can have
It
a
doesn't
black
affect.
director.
A, it doesn't affect my life. B, I don't watch the movies to begin with.
God must be-
I want to, but I don't have time to. And like, I just don't care. Why should I be mad about something that doesn't affect my life at all?
And what's up with this
Completely
podcast, Dallas?
Do.
Alright, guys, this is the last podcast ever. Closing it out. Never mind.
No. I agree. Stop.
Stop
No,
now.
we're not stopping
Forever.
now.
Close.
No. At the end of the podcast.
End of the podcast. Anyways, so next topic.
Next topic.
I found a book.
Alright, Anthony found a book.
Anthony found a book.
So
A book that you
Jeremy
read.
and I,
A book.
we went to a bookstore.
With words in it.
Yeah, those still exist. Bookstores, they're still around.
They're not doing well though.
They're
This
not.
one apparently is, I think.
Is it though?
not. It's not,
run by
though.
two elderly people, dude.
They're gonna die soon, and nothing's.
Frankie's friend works there. Remember he was saying that?
What?
He's got a friend that works there.
All right, let's be
Wait, no, I
honest
don't
here.
know.
Why would you work at a bookstore when you probably won't get your paycheck because they're not making enough money?
Look,
Well, you have nowhere
there
else
were
to work.
people in and out of there the entire time over there.
Were they buying stuff?
Yeah, I assume so. I didn't actually look.
Some
at
people treat the bookstore like a library and just look at shit.
I did not. I bought
Listen, I'm happy with my job that I have, where I actually get a paycheck. Okay,
it. All I'm saying is, this book,
every Thursday, baby.
this book is a gold mine. It's called The Pooh Perplex.
Did it cost a gold mine?
No, it was only
They probably sold it for a gold mine, so they didn't get their rent.
it was $2.
Damn, that's not a
That's how much their rent was.
Anyway, so this book is
Speak up,
it's
by
a
the way.
student case book about Winnie the Pooh and the complexities of it. Yeah, apparently
China's president?
Apparently people think Winnie the Pooh is so complex that they have to write essays about this shit. I mean, what are you thinking? You two are fucking losing it.
It's because he banned everything in Winnie the Pooh in China because he looks like Winnie the Pooh.
Anyway, listen to one of the titles of these essays. The Theory and Practice of Bardic Verse Notation on the Hums of Pooh. What the fuck is that shit?
What?
Fuck you, now I have to fucking find it again. I just closed the book. Piece of shit.
My clitoris!
The Theory and Practice of Bardic Verse Notations on the Hums of Pooh.
What does that mean?
Well, fuck if I know.
Hums of Pooh.
So basically,
Hums of
this is like an article created by some crazy whack job.
No,
No,
it's
crazy
a bunch
whack
of people.
jobs. It's a bunch of people.
It's a bunch of people all writing on Winnie the Pooh is a very complex story.
There's other people who say like those cartoons are more complex than what they
Can
are.
we talk about theories?
Game theories?
I was gonna say.
No, now MapPat's gonna
Stop
watch
hitting
this.
the damn table.
You did it all the fucking time.
Yes, and I realized it was wrong. Anyways, sorry. We'll never do it again.
Because this seems like it's a theory kind of book.
But
No, it's
talk
more.
about
It's
theories.
literally like a bunch of people just like. It's like if you wrote an essay for class. Like you just
Oh.
get it for the extra credit. And you just kind of hope. You just kind of hope your teacher recognizes you and you don't fall
Anyways, would you
into a
recommend this
spiraling
book?
despair.
He probably hasn't read it.
I know. I've read
it.
about a quarter of it.
Would you recommend it to someone?
If you like Winnie the Pooh and you like to laugh at other people that are stupid, yes, I would.
Wow, using
Those
that
two
S
go
word
hand
hard.
in hand, by the way.
Yeah, these guys are real doo-doo heads.
I think they're more like caught up in their own world.
Still demonetized.
They're the what?
Caught up in their own world.
No, they're caught up in Pooh's world.
It's Pooh's world. We're just living in it. But they creamed when they saw the.
I think it's interesting. I never seen anything like
It's
that.
quite an interesting take on Winnie the Pooh.
I would personally, I would own the book. I would never read it.
I read it because it's fucking funny to hear these guys like theorize about this book. Like,
Theorize? Did you say theorize?
shut up.
You say game theories?
Okay, make
Film theory?
speculations.
I mean, technically, it'd be a film theory because it's Winnie the Pooh.
But it's not. No, this is a book theory.
No. They have books and films on Winnie the Pooh.
TV show.
Yeah, it counts.
That goes under film. If you're making a short film, is that still a film? Yes, it is.
I'm pretty sure it is because I think the film theory's first ever video was on Game of Thrones.
Oh, wasn't it? It was on like Superman. Not Superman.
You watch film theory?
I didn't watch it at the beginning. So that's when I was starting to get into movies. And
It's
then,
not just a theory.
It's
theory,
yeah. Why'd you say that? It's fucking gay.
It's gonna copyright us.
We'll cut that out.
He might actually.
Map has no copyright.
Yeah, he might actually.
He definitely will. That Pat's kind of a dickhead. if I'm
He's
honest.
pathetic enough.
I'm serious. He really is a dickhead.
I would know. I don't watch his content.
He threw his uncle or under the bus about like not naming a game by its actual name and not giving the right credits. And then Toby Fox, the guy who created Undertale,
You see, when you
called him
started
out.
talking,
I'm gonna be honest here. Going back to that subject, the game developers that made that game that MapPad did not tag or whatever, they're fucking stupid.
What are you talking about?
MapPad was one playing the game. MapPad said multiple times what the game was, right? He had the game in the fucking title,
No, it was called Undertale or something.
like Undertale clone, and then he has said the real game name.
Okay.
If you were a smart enough person, you would copy that game's name and search it up on Steam. You will get the joke of it being an Undertale clone, because it was an Undertale clone.
Okay.
and then you can see the name right there because it was in parentheses, if I remember correctly. And you can just search the game up right there.
I see what
You don't need to physically hand everybody the link to go to somewhere. You can let people go to places themselves.
Sauce?
You can, yes.
Did I get the link? Want to know where this porn's from?
Sorry.
Can I have the name? It's for science.
Sauce, man.
It's for research.
Not counting the Welcome to Film Theory episode, because that was the first episode. The Game of Thrones episode was number 3.
I don't know what was the first episode.
Harry Potter.
Ha, you were both fucking wrong, you piece of shit.
Shut up. I didn't remember it because I didn't care about film theory.
So then why are you bringing it up?
Yeah.
How did we even get on that path?
You said I said something like Matt's gonna demonetize that, and you're like, he definitely will, and then you said he's a fucking asshole.
And you like started going off about how great he is and sucking his dick, man. And then your left arm just started going crazy.
Anyways, I feel like I'm poorly ill-informed about this because there's more details that I know, but I just don't remember.
I don't know. It's been too long, and I don't care.
It's true. It's been like this happened like a while ago, too, like 6 months ago.
Listen, all I have to say about this subject, so that we can then go to a new subject, is that Sans is Ness.
All in agreement. Say aye.
Aye.
All opposed. Meeting adjourned.
All right, new subject, new topic. Your turn.
Sonic.
What?
Sonic.
Sonic.
Did you say Sonic?
Yes, I did. All right, I want to ask you, what's the appeal of Sonic?
You go fast.
No, shut up.
Let the Sonic fan talk.
What is the appeal of Sonic?
What's the appeal of Sonic?
One, Sonic.
He's a cool dude. My name's Sonic. Where's the chili dogs at?
It's chili dog time.
Hey Tails. Let me take a bite of your chili dog, Tails. Oh geez, Sonic.
Anyways.
What are you doing? Oh no, Sonic.
This hurts. Hurts.
But what the appeal is that Sonic's cool. Like,
And he goes fast.
and he is a fast person.
But what
Hedgehog.
What has he done that's rich and that's cool?
He's chili dogs. He has saved the world multiple times. He goes really fast. He has great one-liners.
Yeah, he's sarcastic.
You're
he's
too slow.
Charismatic. He's charismatic.
He's very charismatic. He has more charisma than fucking Mario
He
does.
winks on the title screen and he wiggles his finger.
Original
You don't
name
do
right
that.
there. But
don't do that
I
at
believe
all.
he's more of a well-rounded, developed character than fucking Mario is.
He's definitely had more lines.
He definitely has a lot more. I think Sonic definitely has more character than Mario. That's undisputable. Because Mario is just Mario. Mario just exists.
Exactly.
He hasn't
It's a him.
He's a cuck. He watched Bowser fuck Princess Peach. Let's be honest here.
We don't have proof.
Good proof.
Bowser Jr.
But
Case closed.
No.
all I'm
But-
saying is,
But
yeah,
talent.
no, you got me there. What?
Talents, though.
That's racist.
I was just saying they have big dicks.
They have a bigger salami.
Big salami. It's a me. Big salami.
Jeremy, your left arm's going crazy, man.
But,
About those hard salamis.
But for real, I feel like Sonic's such a fun character. Like, you have to get to the mindset if you really want to like Sonic to realize that how big of a meme he is to like. And then once you get past that,
Like, unironically or ironically?
at first it'll be ironically, and then eventually over time you're gonna fucking love the little
And then you're
blue.
gonna wanna
You're
give
gonna love
him
the blue speedster.
Then you're gonna want to give him a fist bump.
You want to suck on his toes? What?
Together we can show the world what we can do.
This video is getting copyrighted.
It's a good song.
It is a great
It's a
song.
great song.
Okay, if another thing that you want to know about Sonic is every single Sonic game has amazing music.
I wouldn't know.
Together we can show the world what we can do. Rolling around at the speed of sound.
Gotta go faster, 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 Sonic X.
And then there's like a bunch of songs that like get super edgy out of nowhere if you're playing like as Knuckles or Shadow. Dude, Shadow.
That video game show with the shadow.
It's a real game.
Yeah.
That's
How was
a sad
it?
play.
Never played it. I really wanted to though. I think overall Sonic
But we
is
can find you a
Sonic is overall the best character, but Shadow, he's the coolest character.
You know, he's
Black. He's
the most
edgy.
relatable.
He's the most relatable, my angsty teen.
He's black.
He's black, he's red, right?
The coolest colors.
Coolest colors.
True.
Coolest
Black-
colors together.
True. Black and red.
Them separated kind of suck. I mean, red's a shitty color.
Whoa. If we're talking about colors, I think red's probably the most attractive color of them all. I really like the color red.
I thought you
It says the guy who loves nothing but green.
Yeah, for real.
Green is my favorite color, but I think red's a very attractive color. Red, it looks good on like a lot of things. That's why red's so prominent.
So
in a lot
do you
of-
like to jerk it to the color red?
Yes. Velvet red?
He likes making his jerk red. Blood.
True, yeah. That's nasty.
But
I'll
I
keep
just
this
think
in mind.
red's
I'm
not a
never
great
wearing red
color.
around
I
you
mean,
again.
don't
No,
get me
but I'm
wrong.
just saying, red's a really good color.
Red's a really good color. It's in like in the top 5. Don't
I
get
think
me
my
wrong.
least favorite color is probably orange.
Orange is
No,
a
you know
shitty
what?
color.
Actually, I kind of like orange. Maybe
No, I
Orange is a wannabe yellow. I think
depends
yellow is
on
my
the
favorite
shade
color.
of orange.
No, shade of orange, yeah, because like sunsets too.
There's some really
Yellow
shitty
and
oranges.
orange.
Yellow is my favorite color.
It's true. Orange is a nice color. I think the color, maybe yellow. I don't
I'm
like.
kind of
I
a
really like
blue
yellow.
guy myself.
What do you gotta fight my yellow, bro?
Sorry, I just don't like yellow.
Yellow's a
just
great
looks
color.
Like a great color.
It's a great color. Listen, if
I
you
gotta-
are depressed a lot and you see the color yellow, you're like, oh yeah, sunshine.
I guess. Yeah.
I think the color yellow,
Makes
like
my hate for Asian
in-
you know like yellow.
in-
Fuck.
Sorry, no, we're cutting that.
No, we're not.
I think natural yellows are much better than like paint yellows. Paint yellows suck, but natural yellows are
Natural
very
yellows-
vibrant and beautiful.
Alright, I give you that.
Yeah, natural colors.
I like highlighter yellow.
Just like green, like forest fucking green. Like you look at the
That's-
like trees,
yeah.
that shit looks nice.
I like highlighter yellow.
Yeah, I like yellow.
But overall,
Yeah.
we can all three agree. Blue's a great color.
Blue is definitely
Blue?
color. I like blue.
I'm wearing it right now.
I'm blue. I would think. If I
That
was
would-
green, I would die.
Wow, we hate green now?
Yeah. No. But blue is definitely a great color.
Alright, back to the blue speedster.
What a great segue.
Right? I'm pretty great at those.
Is that the other reason you said blue? was
So
cool?
I remember how you wanted to talk about the
Sonic.
movie.
Movie. Well, we already went to depth with it.
I know, but
Let's
you
talk
wanted
about
my
Sonic.
opinion.
What's your opinion on the movie? What do you think?
When I
Coming from a
first
Sonic fan.
when I first saw the outline of it,
The dreaded outline.
the outline of his thick.
I had some really my hopes were super low. When I heard there was gonna be a Sonic movie, when I saw that there was gonna be a Sonic movie, my hopes were really high. Saw the outline, Suicide Squad level low. All right,
It's painless, by the way. Suicide
Suicide is painless. Yes. Copyright. Demonetized.
brings on many changes apparently.
Demonetizing power. But then they
just saying, I
showed
can't
that
believe it.
rough sketch, or not rough sketch, but like it's not the finished product.
No.
Yeah, they already
It's like
confirmed.
the promotional thing.
Yeah, they already confirmed that's not the original. That's not the final.
Guys, question: why did they show that design, not the final design?
Just placeholder, I assume.
But why?
Good point. But then I saw that. I was expecting it to be a lot shittier.
I was expecting it to look much worse. I thought the
Yeah.
eyes were gonna be a single eye.
That might be why they did it. They're like, hey, can't get much worse than this.
Maybe they posted that like, all right, let's show everybody our finished product.
Or-
oh, they all hated it. Oh shit.
Or they might have been like, let's lower their standards so much that when we should give them the real thing and love it.
I mean, that makes sense.
Maybe yeah, that would make sense.
That right there.
It is,
like trick
what
people.
what gets me is
Because
that
Sonic fans are stupid. I'm attacking the whole Sonic fandom.
why are we stupid?
Why?
Shit, I forgot there's one of them among us. Cut that.
No, we're not gonna cut that. Listen, that could have been a lot worse than it is.
It's true.
But the thing that gets me is that they already have a I was gonna say 3D.
3D model?
Yeah, they already have a 3D model of the original Sonic design. So why don't they just use that?
Why make a live action movie to begin with? Live action cartoon movies never do well.
Name one.
Chipmunks.
They do alright.
You'll
I
be there.
I say that, and then I remembered that they released, was it Alvin and Chip? They released Alvin and Chipmunks Shipwrecked like the same day that Infinity War was coming out.
Did it?
I'm
fucking
pretty
way.
confident.
No.
I'm pretty confident.
Shipwreck came out way before
No,
that,
it
didn't
did. Came out way before. I think no, it was Road Ship.
Was it
Oh,
Road Ship?
okay.
I think so. It was Road Ship.
Oh.
It might have been that because
Y'all keep
Shipwreck
talking.
came out like years.
It
and
did,
years
yeah.
Y'all keep talking. I want to look.
I don't know.
How do we get
There's
that?
no way they released it the same day. That's like
They did
It's
not.
like launching with a AAA title game. Like, you just don't do that shit. It's stupid.
It's true.
Your game's going under. Also, who's funding Alvin and the Chipmunks?
Nobody anymore. It hasn't been a movie since 2015, I think.
Yeah. But who funded it for that fucking long?
Paramount
There's so
probably.
many fucking movies.
Sony?
It is
Sony would do it.
I would
They'd
guess
do
so.
anything.
painful. The only good thing is the Alvin and the Chipmunks game, the one where you like tap the little disc. It's like Guitar Hero, but not as good. Gotta say, I played that game through like twice.
When did Infinity War
Came out April 2017.
come? Last year. Right? I remember that they released this movie, and there was a movie that they released it against. I say against, like they had a chance.
Competing for fame.
It's true. But anyways, those live action cartoon movies suck. They've always have and always will.
Name another bad one.
Flintstones. Well,
That was
first one
alright.
okay.
Come on, it had John
First one-
Goodman.
it's
It had
true.
John Goodman.
First one was okay. Second one was they went to Las Vegas, right?
I don't remember those very well.
Me neither. But they're pretty bad from what I remember. At least the second one. First one was like fine. Let's see. I already mentioned the Yogi Bear one.
Oh yeah, that was.
What's the other one?
I can't really think of many live action ones, mostly because I didn't care enough to see them.
I didn't care to see them. I just saw them when I was a kid.
Nope, that's what it was. All right,
What
so
would be a
scratch
good live
that.
action?
It wasn't.
Infinity War. Could you imagine?
So it wasn't.
the little chimps that could.
It wasn't Infinity War. I got that completely wrong because it was a completely different year. It was in 2015. All right.
You got that?
Calvin and the Chipmunks.
No.
It was released on December 12th, 2015.
Okay.
What did it go against?
On December 15th, 2015, The Force Awakens was released.
Oh yeah.
Another shitty
God.
movie.
Oh wait, what?
I don't like Star Wars.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But you have no grounds to.
But yeah,
I would like to say though, if we're talking about live action, I think they should do The Road to El Dorado. That movie.
and cast us.
Cast us the.
That movie would be perfect for live action.
It's true. There's a lot of like cartoon movies that could be great for live action,
Name
but
one.
they don't do them. Why?
Despicable Me.
Because Jeremy, if you made a good movie, I just realized what you said.
I just want to realize that now that I said that,
Live action.
and they realize what I said,
Like
they both looked
like
at me.
realistic whores and stuff.
Nah, it's just slaves.
See, Jeremy, you just made that bad because you assumed it was gonna be.
Minions, the yellow people.
Yeah. Not something else.
But we're talking about Despicable Me though.
Yeah, no, you assumed that the minions were gonna be cast by,
Midgets.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, that's a really good idea.
Like Oompa Loompas.
Exactly.
Oh god, that's terrible. No, this is a bad idea. Anyways.
Look at Oompa Loompas with Cyclops eyes. That'd be fucking awesome.
Anyways.
I mean, it'd be shit. Still.
Man. Anyways. What are we going?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to see.
38 minutes.
Oh wow, we're doing pretty well.
Yeah. Anyways, so like, what's another live action? Well, other cartoons work for live action. Treasure Planet. Treasure Planet.
Oh,
Treasure
fuck.
Planet was so good.
Just give the directors of Pirates of the Caribbean the rights to Treasure Planet.
No. Give out that for.
Yeah, he could do it really well.
Yeah.
He does fantasy really well.
I agree he would do it really well, but at least have the Pirates people on board.
I think so because like they
Let-
also do that.
The Pirates
Let
look
them be, like,
amazing.
co-directors.
The Pirates people freaking made a Disney park ride into a multi-billion at this point, right? Million?
I would
What's a
believe.
million billion? What's the difference?
Franchise. Because Pirates of the Caribbean used to be just a Disney park ride.
Yeah.
Really?
But
Yes.
Listen, the only good Pirates of the Caribbean was the second one.
I don't know what you mean.
I'll be honest. I've seen like half of them, and I've only seen like halfway through half of them.
Okay, I'm gonna be brutally, as a mediocre fan of them, I'm gonna be really honest. They all kind of blend together.
They do. They
Don't they?
really do. Because
Hey.
anytime I see one, I'm like, oh, that's from this movie. You're like, oh, that's from a completely different movie than I saw.
Exactly. They all just blend together.
That's not necessarily a bad thing.
No.
Because they usually do just kind of
Because
marathon.
Marvel
them and
kind of
make
does the
them
same
once a week.
thing where like they have their movies intentionally feel like they're in the same universe.
No, but they'll still blend together.
No.
You watch One Pirates of the
You watch
Caribbean,
One Pirates,
and you're waiting for a part, but it doesn't come up because it's from a different movie.
Yeah, dude. Like it feels like if you watch all the pirates together, it just feels like one like 50 million hour long movie.
It's like watching Lord of the Rings. It's like, oh, that happened then? Oh, okay. It's really kind of like, it's bizarre. That's the best way to say it.
It does sound bizarre.
Yeah,
like an adventure.
No, we're not.
it
talking
would
about
be an
that.
adventure because they
You
are.
wanna talk about that, Jeremy?
No, what were we talking about before? Oh yeah, Treasure Planet.
Treasure Planet.
Yeah.
Atlantis. Can we agree
See,
on that?
the thing that you're bringing up now is a bunch of I think it's from like the Renaissance era, right? Like towards
It's towards the end of like where 2D animation was coming. Like
yeah, because the last 2D animation movie that Disney has ever made was The Princess and the Frog.
yeah.
Great movie. I love the villain.
That's a good movie.
I love the
The
villain.
only reason they didn't do
Great
it well.
animation.
It's amazing.
The animation's good. The only thing that sucks about it is that I bet it didn't really do so well because it was called Princess and the Frog. No other people was like, no, like they'll get the audience of like, you know.
I want to be.
or something like that.
I'm gonna be
That-
kind of honest here. I think another reason why is because it was a black princess.
No, I disagree. That's very racist, Dallas.
I'm not. I love the movie. I'm saying this right now. I fucking love Princess and the Frog. I love the villain. He was a great villain. But I have heard so many people like backlash that movie because it was a black princess.
Why though?
I don't get that
Because she's the only hardworking princess.
I love.
She has like 2 jobs. She's like this best friend of this snotty witch-nosed girl.
How many times have you watched the movie?
Bro, 3 times.
3 times?
3, 4
Dallas, how many times have you watched it?
I want to say 8.
Get on his fucking level before you talk about the movie.
What's up?
Say, get on his level before you talk about the fucking movie.
You know what? You're right. Anyways,
That's my opinion. I mean,
I think she's probably one of the better Disney princess role models.
her and Merida.
Merida.
She stands up for herself. She doesn't have a man.
Yeah,
She
but then
challenged like 3 fucking kingdoms.
Yeah,
3 or
but
4
then-
kingdoms.
She made.
Yeah, but then she turned her mom to a bear.
She had it
yeah, well,
coming.
she didn't mean
She
to.
had it coming.
She didn't mean to. She didn't know that was gonna happen. She just thought
thought
she
she
was
was
Still
gonna
let
die.
it happen though.
She didn't like. She couldn't stop it. She was like, oh.
True, but she still caused it. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah, but she thought it was just gonna change your mother's mind. If you could,
why-
if you could change somebody's mind, just like, you know, like, say you want to change Dallas's mind to where he didn't like Sonic anymore, like you were dead set on it, and then it turns him into Sonic.
I was thinking
you,
that.
you'd be like, oh no, I guess Dallas is Sonic now.
Sonic.
He's gonna be running around.
God, I
You
just
gotta catch me, Jeremy.
He's gonna be running around the store looking
Wow,
for chili dogs.
Wow.
God.
But it's not your fault.
Got
that he's
chili,
Sonic.
got
You just have to
dogs.
live with your new Sonic friend. now.
Could you imagine Dallas as a Sonic-looking hedgehog?
Yes.
So
I would
I'm already
love,
halfway there.
See?
I would love to see you running around the store doing your job.
Oh my god, can you imagine how fast I'll be done with returns?
You're already done.
Hey, you wanna see me do returns? Hey, you wanna see me do it again?
Dude, could you imagine your items per minute on the
Oh!
set? You'd be like, dude.
I'll be 100.
Jesus.
That it?
Yeah.
Or would you be same height though? Or would you be like 4 foot?
Nah, I'll be like
No,
a
he'd
movie.
absolutely be like, fuck. I would love to see that bolt past the bakery.
What would your fur color be?
Blue, of course.
Yeah, no, he
I wanna
turns
be
into
straight up Sonic.
Yeah, he's turning into
You're
Sonic.
gonna wipe.
Sonic. I thought you were gonna be like have like brown hair and that. Black.
Oh, okay. So
You mean his persona?
No, his Sonic OC.
Okay, I like Sonic Forces.
If I
Probably
didn't
worse
do
than the
that.
Sonic game.
Okay, so
Whoa, that song was amazing.
for you, I got a question for you and you.
Okay.
Changing topics now.
Okay.
In my philosophy class, it's a really great class.
Alright, here we go.
Most of us talk about philosophy.
Rest in peace.
We talked about philosophy last podcast. But go on.
Like last one that we recorded?
No. The last one that me and John.
Was it posted?
Yeah, but nobody cares about
Well,
that
exactly.
one.
So I haven't seen it. So, Jack the Ripper.
Okay.
Jack the Ripper, the murderer, right?
Okay.
Killing all these people.
Yes.
Every single one of them.
Yeah.
He was so hot though, so I'd be
Dead.
forgive him.
Say that he lost his memory.
Okay.
Say that he got knocked out somewhere. He went to the hospital.
And he lost his memories, so he doesn't remember everything he's done.
Exactly.
And so now he's just like a normal person.
shut up. He is technically a new man, right?
Yeah.
Because technically he doesn't have the memories.
Unless you hypnotize him. Bring his memory back.
I'm trying to remember this from memory. I can go to the PowerPoint right now, but I'm gonna try to remember this from memory. He's a changed man.
Okay.
Memories, no more. He's a new man, right? This Jack the Ripper is a brand new man. Okay? He starts doing all this good stuff. All these good things for the people. He eventually became the mayor of the town.
Ooh, how would he get so far though? First, he would have to.
He's a brand new changed man. He's done all these good things. He is the mayor of the city, of the town, and a great guy. Eventually, somebody started going back into those Jack the Ripper cases. And they found out that he, our beloved mayor, is Jack the Ripper. They
Wanna shut your mouth?
They then bring him to court, and they started justifying. How is this Jack the Ripper now, even though he doesn't remember all this stuff?
Alright, so imagine that Jack the Ripper
Same
killed
body,
your
same
entire family.
DNA, same evidence.
And then
Exactly.
you got-
Going back to this, because they're at court. I forgot to mention this part. Because they're at court, it's because of all the murders. All the families come to justify, to defend. They all want justice for the families.
Yes.
They're ones that got murdered.
I
But
think-
now, would you? So technically, would you incarcerate an innocent man, even though he did do those murders, but he has absolutely no memory of them?
Yes.
You would?
I would.
I personally feel that
Even if he's a good man, he still has to pay for his
there's
crimes.
no way in that time period that you could prove.
No, this is modern day. This is
We're not
modern
talking
day.
about
Modern day?
This
Talking
is
about
modern day.
I think it would be worth a shot to try to bring his memory back.
What if, going back to this, there is absolutely no way you cannot get enlightened from Buddhism? You cannot get enlightened, so that means nothing can come back. This is him now. That memory of him being Jack the
just
Ripper is absolutely erased. Recycling bin from the computer, absolutely deleted from his hard drive.
I would say
Hard drive
there's
is a mind.
there's no way to prove that he doesn't have the memory, and you would probably just have to assume he was lying because all the evidence matches up
No,
with it.
we're being for real. Like, we know that he absolutely does not know. That he does
But
not.
we know that he absolutely did.
He absolutely murdered these people.
Yes.
All right, but he lost his memory.
Okay.
There is absolutely zero chance of ever getting this memory back, even if you get enlightened. Okay?
Okay, so assuming that he will never go back to these murderous ways.
He can't.
He can't?
He absolutely can't.
Okay.
He absolutely can or can't.
Can't, because that memory's gone.
Yeah, but no.
That murder bloodlust is gone from him.
Then
How is
I
that? That's
don't-
weird, though. That's part of the human body, though. That's part of his
So,
instinct.
so are
This
you
is-
saying? Hold on. Now we're going back to my philosophy class. I love this. You, Jeremy. I guess that's your full name. Jeremy.
We're gonna cut that out.
You, Jeremy. Okay. Are you your body, or are you your mind?
We're both. Because we're still the mind.
So say this. We're gonna go back to the Jack the Ripper case. in a
It's the
second.
instincts
Shut
that
up.
you don't act on that makes you sweet child.
Let him finish.
All right, we're gonna do this another subject. This is another little experiment. I take your memory, take your mind. I switch it with Anthony, and then Anthony.
Please don't.
I know. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry with me.
And then Anthony, his mind. These guys are like having a spasm. Like I'm actually doing it. But y'all mind switch. Jeremy's mind is now inside Anthony's body.
Look at my pants, see what I'm packing.
RJ should know.
I'm sorry for my big dick that you gotta see, man.
RJ knows the size of it.
You're just gonna have to get used to it. That's a curse of me.
And then your mind is now in Jeremy's.
Okay.
Now, are you Anthony, mind is inside of Jeremy's body? Are you you? Are you Anthony because your mind's over there? Or are you Anthony over here because it's your body?
Mentally, I am Jeremy.
Mentally, I'm Anthony.
No. Physically, you're Jeremy. Mentally, you're you. But
Wait.
is that now you?
How does this work? Are we switching
Oh, I
brains?
see what
or
You're
are we
switching minds.
consciousness?
100% everything.
Brain swap.
Brain-wise.
Friday.
Yeah.
Oh wait, like mind-wise, you're switching completely.
So we're changing both brains, but we're
So my mind is.
Your mindset, your everything that you think, that you know, that your
Is in
bakery
him.
skills and everything,
That's
everything
so
is now in
wrong.
him. Huh?
okay. So
And now all your drawing skills, all your everything like that is now inside this body.
Well, that's Anthony, and this
no.
would be
That's not.
Jeremy.
That's the mind though. That's not.
No, but that
Exactly,
would make
we're
me
swapping
Jeremy.
the minds.
Okay.
I'm Jeremy now.
So are you Jeremy?
Hey guys, welcome
Hold
to
on,
the
hold on,
Aimless
hold on.
podcast. This is Jeremy speaking.
So are you
Loud,
saying?
talk-
So are you
fine.
saying
Fine.
that because even though your mind is now over there in Jeremy's body, that you are now Jeremy, even though your mind is in that body. So are you saying that you are your mind or you are your body?
I'm your mind.
You're your mind.
Yes.
What do you think?
I believe it would be your consciousness.
So you are your mind.
Yeah.
Mind consciousness.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Now back to Jack the Ripper.
All right. So back to Jack the Ripper.
So assuming his consciousness, his
So-
previous consciousness
So
is now
assuming, even though
gone. I wouldn't.
his
wouldn't-
memory from that past consciousness is gone.
Okay.
Absolutely, like I said, absolutely cannot get that memory
like,
back.
Like you said,
There's no way in hell you can get that memory
right?
back.
Like you said, this can be proven. Then I wouldn't see anything wrong with letting him off the hook because, like you said, not only will he not go back, and it's proven that he won't go back to that way, but that's not him anymore.
But
It's
no.
not.
Even if he did those things and he doesn't remember doing any of them at all, the instinct inside his body is still
But we
there.
just said
Hold
that's
on,
not
hold on. And you just told me, we have video proof that you are your mind.
It's true. That is true.
His body did those actions.
No.
His new mind
his
did not
mind
do
and
those
body
actions.
did those actions, but once it was raised from the mind, those are gone. But the instinct to like
No,
still,
because your instinct is still a part of your mind.
the instinct still also part of the body too.
But what controls your body?
Mind, I guess.
Ladies and gentlemen, we just got
This
him.
is Jeremy speaking, and I've just got to say this has been the Aimless podcast.
But yeah. So technically, even though you just said that you believe that you are your mind, you still want to.
But like, no, I'm just thinking of it like.
You want to incarcerate an innocent man
But no. Like,
or woman. We don't know how he identifies.
Jack.
How they identify.
Touche. Can we
But,
talk about that next?
We already have.
okay. But like, I don't know. Isn't it like instinct is still part of the body, even if like the mind changes?
You mean
the
muscle
instinct
memory?
Muscle memory. Because what it?
Yeah, no,
so
I'm just gonna go up to people and stab them.
Going back to y'all's mind swap.
Okay.
Wouldn't now Anthony's body have the instinct of drawing? And now wouldn't you have the instinct of baking?
Those are correct.
You suppose? That sounds like a victory to me.
A victory royale.
Alright. Don't sit down. Okay.
That hurt.
I know,
That
I know it did.
physically hurt.
Hurt me too. Anyways,
I think
would I
it
still
took 2 years
incarcerate
off.
an innocent
Good.
man?
Yeah.
I think someone needs to pay those crimes.
Why? Nobody can. The person's not there anymore.
Okay, let's assume he like. Okay, we'll say I'm Jack.
You're Jack.
Anyway, so I am apologizing for everything that
Your past.
I have done in the past,
Even
or
though-
what this body has done in the past. And though there's nothing I can do to make this right,
Absolutely nothing.
I will make sure that this doesn't happen again. I will increase, like all laws, strengthen things to make sure that this doesn't happen, or it's going to be much harder for things like this to happen again. I would do what I feel is right to try to make up for past transgressions.
If you go out to kill again, you will be incarcerated. Quit. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but that would be him committing a
That would
crime.
be though that for him technically.
For him, if
those
he
would
does
be
go back to kill
his.
again-
Technically, that would be his first crime because
would be
that
his-
is his new mind. It is absolutely a new person inside the body of Jack right here.
Yeah.
Hey,
Jeremy's
Jeremy.
pouting now,
Hey.
ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, Jeremy.
Right.
For $1 million, would you have giant chicken feet like on your legs?
For $1 million.
Like get rid of your legs from like kneecap down. They're just chicken feet.
Like
Just
Bird,
giant
like
ones.
Big Bird style, right?
Huh?
Like Big Bird style, right?
Yeah, like Big Bird stuff. Just like full orange chicken feet.
So would I have like hind legs?
You would have your thighs, but from kneecap
Human
down,
thighs. So you'd be an amputee, but your amputee would be chicken legs.
just giant chicken legs.
Well, I'd be taller than obvious, so sure.
No, you wouldn't be taller.
They'd be the same size.
No, what are you talking about? I can like stretch up
You
higher.
got chicken legs.
No, but chicken legs are like,
Your knee right here, right?
Yes, but no. There's also this part of the leg right here. It's not double jointed, but like you get what I'm talking about, right? Like this would be the leg, and this would be like the joint, and then
No, I
that's where
have
it
chicken.
picks
I
up.
know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
No.
That's not how it works?
No, you're gonna be the same exact height. You're just replacing your legs with chicken
I'm
legs.
sorry, I think I'm raptors.
Yeah, you're thinking of raptors.
Anyways,
Okay, so you would still be the same height, yes.
Both dinosaurs, by the way.
chickens are dead.
Would you do it?
What?
Would you do it?
Would I do it for $1 million?
Yeah.
Doesn't feel like that much. So,
You wouldn't have giant bird feet.
I don't know. $1 million doesn't seem like enough.
All right, I got this.
You have
I
to
got it.
give me more.
Jeremy.
I'd do it, man. Just like somebody attacks you, take your
I mean, I
giant
can
bird
live
feet
off
and
$1
claw
million
them in
for
your
my
face.
life.
Without all that debt, probably not.
Hey,
There goes half your money.
That's half the money, yeah.
How about this? $1 million. But once a month, randomly, you get pegged in the ass.
Wait, with
You got
what?
who?
Oh, a guy. A random person every time.
No, that's gay though. Then that would just be a dick in my ass.
But you have that one pass though, remember? That one free gay pass.
You don't remember this, dude.
Do you remember
This was an old
This
conversation.
is like lunch table
Yeah,
conversation.
like high school.
Okay, I remember that. I slightly remember
I remember RJ being very upset.
He's like, I wish I had more passes.
that. I don't want to be gay.
Why only one?
RJ is like, why? Why can't I have like so many dicks in my ass?
Okay, so where were you going with this?
All right, but yeah, $1 million, but once a month, randomly, at random times.
Many times, why can't I just schedule it?
Nope, because it's random. You get pegged in the butt.
You
By
can't.
by who? By a woman?
You can't. He just said
No.
man.
Actually, no. Yes, but you should have a strap on.
Okay, but
A big
but
one.
Which woman?
Like I said, it'll be random every time.
So it's gonna be a random woman every time.
Random woman,
Just
random.
like whenever,
or man.
Whenever it happens.
A man can peg you though. They have a dick, so they won't need to.
Yeah, that'll be pegging.
No, it's called having a dick in the ass. It's not pegging.
Okay, so Jeremy, well, to continue this, whenever this happens, whoever's closest to you, whenever it just like goes off, they immediately
Ooh, that's
just
better.
like they just go at
The
you.
closest
It
person
could be
to
your
you,
fucking mom,
they could
man.
be banging you or they could be pegging you.
So say I'm like, it's one of you.
If we're the closest, yeah.
Yeah. In this case, it would be Dallas.
Yeah. As I roll back.
Stop that. Anyways.
Now I would be frightened of the bakery.
No.
Oh my god, for real. A baguette.
No, I would not do it for. I would only.
For how long?
For a
Just-
month.
Until they get off.
No, like
How
just
would you-
once a month, just that once, or like forever.
Once a month for the rest of your life. How about this? Actually, no, that's too much. Once a month for
For a year?
for 12 years.
Okay, that's. But no, I wouldn't do it because
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
if someone were to peg me,
Yes.
I would have to be someone I trust. You know?
Then just stay around people you trust.
Yeah, exactly. Just
You're rarely outside of the house anyway.
Ooh.
It's either Jonathan or Frankie.
Fuck. Alright, no, I don't want to get pegged.
or somebody in his class. His teacher's helping with something. Boom!
What about Haley?
Haley.
I don't know who she is.
Anyways.
I hope you watch
No,
this
I wouldn't do
podcast,
it.
Haley.
For the
But anyways.
The first comment is Haley's.
your eyes ring.
But no, I would not do it.
You want to do it?
Yeah.
I gotta agree. I would not do it.
I wouldn't do it either.
Chicken feet, though.
Chicken feet.
I would very much consider that.
I wouldn't.
I would consider it.
Like, I already don't do anything with my feet anyways.
What?
Yeah,
What?
I wash my feet, but like, it would be awesome to have like chicken feet though.
I'm sorry, man.
Hey, Anthony. I don't do anything with my hands.
Smell like men.
Hey, Anthony. I don't do anything with my feet. But Dallas, how do you walk around? Oh man, how do you use my feet?
You know, Jeremy's actually a double amputee. He just rolls around in his wheelchair all day.
I rode on in a hamster ball.
Hey man, I don't do anything with my mind.
He doesn't.
Absolutely not.
But no.
Art degree.
No backlash, nothing.
But
He took that
He's
one.
agreed.
He took
This
it.
is in art school, dude. What are you gonna do? Hey,
Draw.
learn shit in art school. We're just gonna learn that your life sucks.
Then why did you do it?
I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I'll do chicken feet. But like, can it be more than $1 million?
Nope.
No, that's it.
It's $1 million, but not more than $1 million, but.
I mean, you can live off 500K.
Could you? That sounds like a really shitty life.
I'm pretty sure you have more debt than that.
I'm just gonna say,
Like,
I
listen,
couldn't do it because no.
Like, you wouldn't just stay with that 500K forever. You'd have, like,
Are you?
you put it in the bank, right? You would use you have like 100,000, and then the rest would be in the bank. And so then in that time, you would have to find a job or something like that.
No, but you said you could live off the 500,000
It's true,
by
you
itself.
can.
No,
Wait, what?
There's
But not by
no-
itself though. You don't live off it by yourself.
that's what you were saying.
No, what?
You just said you could live off 500,000. That means
I
for the
don't mean
rest
like
of your life.
that.
And say that, Jeremy.
Okay, I apologize.
He apologizes, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, how long have we been recording?
Yeah, how long?
For an hour and 2 minutes.
I'm still good to go.
I'm good to go until like an
You're
hour
a
and
piece of
30.
shit. You know what?
Yeah.
Wow.
What's wrong with you?
Sorry, don't hit the table.
I'm sorry, that was an accident, bro.
guys.
Overall.
Watch we haven't even recorded this entire time.
For real, right?
I can't wait until none of this is usable because of this fucking echo.
Watch like the echo be like really good quality.
I know, right?
It makes it like sound perfect. We all sound like Adonises. I'm just kidding. I am an Adonis.
Okay, this is a random thing. Do you remember that episode of Zach and Cody when Cody was like, "What? What is his name? What is it? Like Adonis?" And the guy walks over, "Hello, my name is Adonis."
Fucking remember that.
Do you remember that?
Speaking of that, did you hear how Drake and Josh might be coming back for the
Yes, I
revival?
do.
That
I'm excited.
sounds promising,
That's not promising. I'm okay with that.
I like it.
but we'll have to see.
See who the writers are.
We'll find a way.
It's
find
gonna
a way.
take some time.
Anyways, also, Jonas Brothers are coming back. Miley
Wait,
Cyrus.
what?
Yeah, the Jonas Brothers already have a song.
Oh yeah, no, I
recorded.
already listened to their shit, man.
Yeah, Miley Cyrus has put on her hair with Tana wig. She made a tweet recently saying that the best of both worlds. She was just talking about drugs after that.
Oh well.
Yeah, no, that's the other world.
It's
Once you
her
take the
world.
drugs, you're in another
We're
world.
just living in it. And
Jonas Brothers music,
We're in the
pretty damn good. At least the one I listen to.
That's what was.
SOS, don't want a second guess.
Demonetized.
But anyways, remember when Jonas Brothers were on Aimless?
Yes.
I remember that very clearly. Too clearly, I might add.
It's true, as do I.
I remember her saying in whatever accent that fucking was, "Oh sweet something, it's the Jonas Brothers," and then she like fainted
She
or
was
some
like
shit.
a country girl.
Yeah.
Was she-
She's like Miley Cyrus.
What
was
And
it?
then she puts on that wig
What
and then
was
she
it
becomes
like?
Hannah Montana.
Was it like Texan country? I don't
was like
know.
No,
Mrs.
she was in Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Tennessee?
Yeah.
Well, I think they're like a
Why the fuck do you know that?
For the movie, remember?
Yeah.
You watched it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not.
Everybody watched the movie.
I did not.
It was released in theaters.
Was it really?
Did you watch it in theaters? Tell me you watched it in theaters.
No, I didn't. I got.
Okay.
You know, maybe I did. I don't remember. It's been too long.
Jeremy. Jeremy, no.
I probably watched it like the Disney Channel, like.
The original series.
Disney Channel original movies.
Remember when Disney Channel movies, original movies?
Yeah, they were good.
Those are great.
Some,
No, not really.
Some of them weren't.
A majority of them were really shitty.
The majority
Remember the one about the leprechaun?
Now, what was it? Oh my god. Luck of the Irish, right? It was a basketball movie.
Yeah. He had like a fucking gold
Remember
coin
they
and
had
like some leprechaun
AI
trying
being
to
charged
get
from
him.
the house? You know what it's called?
I know the movie, but I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't remember the name.
I don't remember the name either, but I remember it vividly. Like the mom was like.
The mom was the computer.
Yeah.
Like
It was
the
a
computer.
fake mom, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the fake mom, and then eventually the mom became like the house
Shout out to
computer.
single fathers everywhere.
Father's Day.
Disney.
It's not Father's Day yet. Once it gets released.
I don't know when Father's or Mother's Day is. I'm probably a shitty son.
You know what's a good one? Jump In.
Jumping is a good one.
Jump Force?
No, Jump Force
What?
is bad. Jump In, however.
I had high hopes for that one.
I don't remember.
Jump Force, I had really high hopes for it too. Then like I saw. I really wanted to play it though.
The Parrot Trap.
Like I'll play it
Oh,
for free.
yeah, I remember
If someone gave me a
Parrot
copy of Jump Force, like I'll play it.
I wouldn't.
Free. I
If
would
you
get
hear
it.
that,
If you
Konami.
Listen, if you listen to Konami, if you give me a copy.
I don't think Konami made it.
No, what? Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Fuck if I know. I
Whoever,
don't
whoever
play
made
shitty
Jump
games.
Force, you know who you are. You know, we know you're listening.
I don't play
If you give me
shitty games.
If you want to give me a free copy, I'll play it.
Halloween Town.
All the time was good.
Oh yeah.
That was a really great one. Xenon, the girl from the 21st century.
What?
I never cared for that one.
From the 21st century? That's now.
Johnny Tsunami. Tsunami. The surfer
I remember
movie.
that shit.
I remember that one. Do you remember that one movie, that Disney Channel movie, where like
Yeah.
they were surfing?
Surfs Up with the penguins?
No.
Dude, that was
They
like,
were like
that was
surfer
way
dudes.
ahead of its time, man.
It really was, dude.
They were like surfer dudes, and
They have a wrestling themed one. Like a spin-off. It like surfs
John
up,
Cena.
wrestle.
John
Yeah,
Cena as a
as penguins.
penguin.
The Undertaker as a penguin.
That's fucking funny.
It's
I
also
wanna see
create
it.
like a Spider-Verse style poster with John Cena.
Oh my god, yes, I
And
want
they
to see
should have
that.
had like they should have the Penguin version in there. Because they had like a cartoon version and they had the Scooby-Doo version. They had 3D version.
You
John
gotta
Cena,
find that picture.
and
For me.
Scooby-Doo version.
Please find that picture.
John Cena.
You remember Cadet Kelly?
Yes. Yes, I do. Not very well, but I do remember it.
The Even Stevens movie.
Yes, I
Like
remember
that.
that. Remember Wizards of Waverly Place?
Waverly.
Yeah, Waverly.
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember that movie.
Of course.
I wish that was the end of the series. Right there.
Dude, do you remember the Proud Family?
Yeah, of course.
Good.
Do they have a movie?
Yes. Remember that
Oh,
peanut
yeah.
guy?
You know,
He took the peanut guy. He took
Yeah.
off like his mask and like he was this like black looking like monster
He
kind
was
of character.
fucking ugly.
Very ugly.
He was an ugly motherfucker.
I don't know.
You remember Twitches?
Ew.
Twin Witches.
Yeah, that
The
was
Witches. Twins.
not a great movie.
Very not a great movie.
Whoa.
That was a no.
It was a wannabe sister, and it had the girls from Sister.
Yeah, no, that movie, not good. I did not like it.
High School Musical.
We all know High School Musical.
Got
We
it.
know High School Musical.
Get your head in the game.
Gotta get your head in the game.
Everybody's
wonderful
always talking at me. Everybody's trying to get in my head.
Did you ever?
Wanna listen to my own heart talking. Gotta count on myself instead. Come on, Jimmy, you're supposed to pick it
Yeah.
up. That was your big moment.
Sorry. But High School Musical.
Minutemen.
I remember it, man.
That was
How
dope.
did we end though?
I don't remember.
I don't remember. That was the whole
They got
point of the
stuck
movie.
into a blob. They got stuck
They got
into
stuck
a
Aren't they
into
wormhole.
like trying
Didn't
to stop a black hole from forming or
Yeah,
something?
they're trying to stop a black hole, but then they got stuck in the past.
Wow. Minutemen came out before Camp Rock.
No, I remember that. Remember Camp Rock?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Remember when David Bottom went to read?
I didn't watch Camp Rock.
Because she ate too much food. She could not put that fork down.
I thought she was doing drugs.
I thought it was her food.
No, it was drugs then.
Well, you see, you take a spoon, you heat it up with crack, and there you go. Now you got both of those mixed into one. You got the fork, spoon, or whatever the fuck you were
Don't
talking
do
about.
this, by the way.
No,
You can do this.
If you feel like it, we can't stop you. We don't condone.
But we're not liable for what happens to you. We're
Yeah,
just telling you.
We do not condone But we're also not saying don't do it. You
No,
do
we're
whatever the
saying
fuck
don't
you,
do it. We
no,
said,
no. You do whatever
when
the fuck
you say
you
we don't
want.
condone,
It's-
we're saying we don't do this.
It's your life. If you want to fuck it up and go to jail, that's your problem. Just don't blame us.
I think that's fair.
That's life, man.
That's
You do
life.
you.
Life is like a camper.
Yeah, I was with meth.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I was right.
I think it's Coke you're doing this spoon. That or it might be meth.
Actually,
I'm pretty sure.
That. Well, I mean, I guess when you're in Hollywood.
I mean, I don't know. It's Sunny with a Chance.
Of meatballs?
No, the show that she was in.
Something with a chance.
That had a show with the side of it called So Random.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I remember that
And then
one.
So Random became a show, and then that got canceled because it didn't do well.
It was, I think one of the best things that came out of that was socks with sandals.
Socks and sandals. What? Socks and sandals. This video's getting copyrighted. God damn it.
Lemonade Mouth.
I remember
Oh
that.
yeah, great soundtrack.
That was it was a pretty good soundtrack.
It was-
You
I
can
don't
find
know
it-
why,
find it on
but
Spotify.
I remember Lemonade Mouth existed way before the movie came out. Because I remember finding a disc called Lemonade Mouth, and there's the soundtracks. There was the soundtrack in the back. I was like, huh.
Do you think
As a
Minutemen
kid.
put that? They went back in time and they dropped that copy there, and they were like, "Who's gonna believe this asshole?" They're like, we already know the future. We're watching
The
this
Disney Channel original movie universe.
It's like the
DCU.
Sandalverse.
The DCU.
Yeah.
Disney Channel universe.
The Disney.
They're probably going to do better than the DCU.
Oh, I bet they absolutely would.
No, that's the thing. DC it's kind of getting better now with Wonder Woman, Aquaman, as bad as the movie that is. It made a lot of tons of money, like $800 million. Shazam, I hear it's pretty good. And I can't wait.
I thought you already watched it.
No,
It's not out yet.
It's out next week.
Yeah.
And why did last week or the week before that,
Because I saw.
you called
It's because
me
let me explain.
in the middle of the fucking day when I was asleep,
Don't hate the tape.
and you were like, "Hey, you want to go watch this movie with us tomorrow?" And I was like, "No, fuck you." No,
Wow.
I was at work. That's what it was.
Please.
I literally was like, "No, that sounds like a shitty movie."
Anthony the workout.
That wasn't work.
Anyways.
Anthony the workout.
Anyways, the
I
reason
was
why I
hiding
called
behind
you because
the
I
oven
saw a
rack, and I was
trailer.
like, "Hey, I'm at work. I gotta fucking go." My boss is like right there.
Anthony, I saw a trailer of it on YouTube.
And then
I
you're
was
like, "Hey, you want to go tomorrow?"
I saw the ad for it, I should say. And I was like,
Yeah,
I saw Jonathan. I was like, hey, Shazam. I watch it. I was like, yeah, sure.
And that's when Transformers is.
You told me it was the next day.
I thought it was too.
Maybe you shouldn't lie to people.
I didn't mean to lie.
Yeah, but you did.
I did. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you better be.
I am.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah.
back to Disney Channel.
What about it? You want to talk about the Minutemen and how they gave you a copy of Lemonade Mouth early? And how they're probably they're the ones listening to this podcast.
Disney Early Access.
Or were there like 4 or 5 of them, right? Something like
No,
that.
like 4.
The Minutemen just goes to
There's
Disney
like
headquarters. They start turning to the Disney Vault.
They're the Guardians.
You do realize that a lot of these Marvel movies will be going into the Disney Vault,
Oh no.
like more or less, most likely.
Yeah.
Huh. Never thought about
They
that.
can get the monies.
I imagine a lot of Star Wars movies being Disney Vault. That's probably where all.
That's where they have the prequels. They have it in there. They're never gonna let them out.
Never again. They're stuck in there. Along with their Jar Jar Binks little stuffed animal. Sitting on top of it.
You need
The
to find
Ewok
that,
Christmas special.
Yeah. No, it's just
That
a
was
Star Wars
bad.
Christmas special. That's in the vault for good.
Oh my god! I just remembered something. This is gonna be a Rooster Teeth talk now. I remember on Michael Jones's original channel that he had this video. Yes, the Rage Quit guy. He had this video. He took it down of this Santa Claus. It was like the Santa Claus on the card, and then he's like, I don't remember what it was called, like the title of it, but he said N-word Claus. Like he was pretending to be this black Santa Claus on this card.
I remember that.
You remember that, right? Because I used to watch it every year for Christmas.
Did you do blackface?
No, he didn't do black. He had the Christmas card up like this, right? And he had the camera on it, and he would be saying this like super racist, like black.
Black slur.
Not, and he says this black slur multiple times, but he's like says it in his black, like a black guy's kind of tone, right? And then he'll then switch back to his voice, and then he would talk to it still, and it was like, "Cause I'm N-word clause, bitch, and I'm black, cracker."
See, either I remember it because it happened, or I remember it because you make me think I remember.
No, it fucking happened because I remember I used to. I'm not lying, because I used to watch it every year for Christmas. 'Cause I thought it was pretty funny.
That's pretty funny though.
You probably showed it to me.
I
feel like this happened, but I can't guarantee
easily.
it.
I can't
guarantee it.
But Michael took it down.
Michael took it down.
Remember the internet box?
Yes.
I just
The internet box.
Yeah.
That's what we were now.
We are the new internet box. No.
we've got a box
You
under the
remember
fucking
what-
mic.
You know what the last episode was?
No.
2 years ago.
Yeah,
Really?
It was a while.
Well,
That was the last episode. They were like saying, we're gonna try doing it again. There's nothing. You do more. You go on like on stuff. They go on panels.
can we talk about Rooster Teeth?
Yeah, let's go ahead.
I remember growing up, I always wanted to find a way to work Rooster Teeth.
Here we are.
To the point where I really, really wanted to, I was going to go to UT because they hire people almost all the time from UT. If you look on it, their track record for hiring people from UT is pretty high. But I really wanted to work for Rooster Teeth. This was me when I was blinded by the fact that.
Like the fact that it's just a bunch of people.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
like idiots.
And then I realized, there's no way in hell I'm ever going to get in.
No.
And then once I realized that, I was like, there's no way in hell that I want to get in. I don't care.
Oh, wait.
I am very happy as a baker
For
for undisclosed company.
you can say the company. We probably shouldn't say the company for what we have said.
Probably shouldn't say the company.
Listen, I love being a pretty higher up person in my company that we work
I
at.
just think Rooster Teeth is a shadow of his former self.
It is.
I think Rooster Teeth have become too big for their own good.
Britches.
Too big for their britches. But and I think now they're just not the same anymore.
They're not.
Ever since that Shane and Newell, I think his name, right?
I think
Oh,
that
it was before that.
Yeah, it was
No,
way
no,
before that.
No, but I'm saying since that day, since that event, everything just felt so different. And then now they have this app where they put Camp on the website.
Oh my god! Okay,
and
let's
released
talk
it on
about
YouTube.
that.
They didn't even put any ads for it on the channel.
Let's talk about that. Yeah. So they posted all their stuff. They post Ruby. They post I don't think Red Blues is Blues.
Oh, fuck.
No, they is
I don't
on
fucking
there.
know. I don't fucking know. But they post all their original content that they used to post on YouTube. So it's the first week that it comes out, it'll be on their website. A week later, that episode that was posted a week before will be on the YouTube channel. Now they don't even do that. So now I don't even fucking care about Camp or Ruby anymore because it's not on the fucking YouTube and it's not easily accessible. The fucking web player on the channel or the web player on the fucking website and the web player on the fucking app sucks.
Sucks ass, dude. I agree.
Absolutely.
Probably the worst.
You can put the fucking video in the lowest setted quality.
And it'll fucking
Lowest.
take forever.
And it will still take forever to load. It will still take forever to load the ads that play on it.
God, dude, their ads are so long. Oh.
And I remember they were trying to do an update to it recently, but that was 3 years ago when I ever heard of that.
It made it slightly better.
But yeah, I mean, and I'm pretty sure they wonder why they're not getting that revenue of people watching the show is because of that. And I'm gonna be personally honest here. I watched the first season of No Man Out of Nowhere.
It wasn't great.
Don't care about it. Never will watch it. Never will watch it again. Have zero interest in that character. Have zero interest in that Nora looking like character.
But no, I agree. I think a lot of their shit now is just more fans like it. I think Camp tried their only good thing right now.
I love the Hitler Kid in Camp Camp.
It was great.
Camp is a great show.
I love Space Kid too. The fuck did you just say to me? Camp Camp's
I fucking love Butch. No, he's not Butch.
Butch the Bully? I don't
He
know.
looks like a Butch.
He does look like a Butch.
No, there's a character called Butch the Bully from a Cool Cat.
Wow.
Oh, that's
You pulled that from obscurity.
that's very interesting, Jeremy.
Anyways, so Camp's the only like thing that I enjoy from it. So like Ruby, Red vs. Blue, all that shit.
Red vs. Blue should have stopped so long.
It really should have.
Like,
I don't even watch it anymore. Like I left somewhere like in the middle of season 11, and I had no clue what was going on then, and I have no clue what's going on now.
Season 12, I just stopped playing.
And okay, I'm not sure if you talked about this yet or any of the podcasts, but Genlock looks like a shit show, and it looked like they wasted so much money on it.
We went like a little bit into
They
it.
waste so much money on like all these.
They have the one and only. They have the Killmonger.
They have David
Michael B. Jordan. They have the fucking Doctor. They have the Doctor Who, David Tennant. And it's still not gonna do anything. The show is still gonna be shit. Nobody's gonna watch it. The animation looks like it's a wannabe Mayan looking fucking piece of shit.
It looks like background. Like they look like.
All the main characters look like background characters in the real anime.
They look like a generic mecha.
No, I already talked about it. I couldn't get through like the first 5 minutes of it. Like it was painfully slow to watch.
I don't like the opening either. The opening looks. They're not bad. It's just like I like the song.
I don't remember the opening. I don't know if I got to the opening.
I don't know if I got to the opening.
Wait, was that at the beginning or the end of the episode? Because most of the time they put it at the end.
And for first episode they always put it at the end.
Okay, like,
so then yeah, I didn't get to the
I wish I could watch more anime. Like this is getting away from Rooster Teeth now.
So like I want to.
There were
okay, we can go back.
There are a lot of good enemies.
There are a lot of great enemies out there.
No,
Like right now,
recently,
anime
there are a lot
hasn't
of
been
good
like.
Well, there's animes that I watch,
saturated.
but it's just so hard to get to watching it on websites because we used to use Kiss Anime, and now that's a fucking shit show to get on. Then I tried to use a Verve, and now Funimation's not on it anymore. And yes, I watch it in dub. I watch dub.
They still have a lot on there though.
I know, but like the fairy tale I'm trying to catch back up on, all of it's a
I can
sub.
give you a website that you can watch.
And I love my fairy tale.
That's I can give you a website that you can watch. It probably has first.
That
I use. And like it's pretty reliable.
If you're gonna get something like finish, you don't want to get a virus.
Listen, no. I've used this.
Or get a bunch of like ad blocks.
I've used this website for 3-4 years. So
Oh, so you're
I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright.
Would you say you're a pirate? Perhaps of the
Yar,
Caribbean?
What?
Pirating anime.
It's not pirated.
You wouldn't download a car, would you?
No, it is pirated, but, and I also watch it illegally, but, I didn't pay for
FBI.
I watch my anime legally, like a good boy.
Do you pay for it?
I watch ads. So technically, I guess.
But going back to the Rooster Teeth, yeah, Genlock still looks like it's a shitty show.
Maybe it's a show. Who knows? But like,
No,
Probably not.
I watched 5 minutes. I couldn't get into it.
I
But
didn't get into it either. But
every
it's just-
character looks like
it
they
feels like
are a
modernized
background character.
mecha, and not in a good way. It doesn't feel like it has any kind of flair, style to it.
Ric Flair. Charlotte Flair. She's gonna be at the main event in WrestleMania. Boom! That's how you wrap around the whole podcast.
All right, Slim Jim. See you later, guys.
Anyways, back to Rooster Teeth.
No, that's the end.
Is that it?
Yeah, we can make another one.
But like, we didn't even finish our
Hey,
topic right here.
that's the end. Leave all this in. That's the end.
Alright, well, thank you for
Good
joining
night,
us.
boys and girls. Well, and we'd like to say goodbye from another episode of the Aimless podcast. That's a shitty title. What do you think of the name?
Later,
Dungeon
guys.
Alright, no,
Discussions.
that's it. That's over.
It's
No.
a good name, right?
Alright.
Just leave a comment.
No,
Later,
goodbye.
guys.
This is the calling off. The podcast.
Calling off.
Calling off.
I don't know.
What the fuck is
Signing
that?
off.
Signing
It's
off.
typically
Signing
what
off.
people
I'm
say.
sorry.
Hey,
Also,
guys.
why are you saying signing off? That sounds fucking